Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Wildcats, keep standing because we have our motto. So the Washington Wildcats motto is to show really outstanding acts of respect. We respect ourselves, others, and the environment. Hey, Wildcats, holy moly, we're already back from spring break. I feel like it kind of flew by. We had a crazy spring break, a little bit of snow, a little bit of rain. It was like really warm one day, then it was like really cold the next day. So either way, I hope you had a good time if you stayed in town. If you traveled anywhere, hopefully you had fun as well doing that. Hey, we'll go ahead and get today started with an awesome joke. So, here we go. What do you get when you cross a cow and a mustache? A cow and a mustache. Shaving cream. Ha! Nice. I love it. That's so funny. All right, let's go ahead. We got a couple birthdays we want to celebrate today. I'm going to go back. I'm going to celebrate some birthdays that happened all the way back on March 28th, and we'll go all the way through April 4th. We have Cade Waltney on March 28th. We have Sofia Barroso on March 29th. On the 30th, we have these two folks. We have Maria Ruiz Cortez and Fernanda Fergoso Ruelas. And then the 31st, we have Lauren Fitzgerald Young. And then on the 1st of April, we have Landon Robin, Armani Valdiva, Elijah Hunt. And then on the 2nd of April, so we have Christopher Batista, Nancy Zapata, Robert Johnson. And then on the 3rd of April, we have Ariane Mendoza, same birthday as my sister. And then on the 4th of April, we have Daniel Sierra Valtierra. So happy birthday, everybody. Woo, woo. All right, let's go ahead and talk about lunch a little bit. Why not? Why not? So for lunch, we are going to have a meatball sub, hot dog, sun butter and jelly sandwich, mixed fruit, steamed corn, and of course, the delicious milk on the side. We have an exciting update that we wanted to celebrate with you today. Today is the first day of the National Library Week. Today's library fun fact. One of the most overdue library books in the world was returned after 122 years. Wow, that's crazy. Today's National Library book winners are. So we want you to come on down to the library to get your free book when your teachers will let you go. In kindergarten, we have Mackenzie Ruff and Jose Ramos. In first grade, we have Alexa Lopez and Aiden Gonzalez Flores. In second grade, we have Alma Ortiz and Noah Otten. In third grade, we have Declan Dassey and Sebastian Trevino. And in fourth grade, we have Jordan Yaris and Amy Gonzalez. And in fifth grade, we have Christian Camargo Baeza and Esteban Lamberin. Woo! Awesome. So at the end of announcements, make sure your teachers give you the go-ahead. You can go on down to the library and get your free book for today. We are starting something new as well this week and this month. We're going to have travel around the world. So Mr. Stoltz, he's one of our staff members out in fifth grade in our dual language classrooms, helped put together this awesome idea that he believes, and we all believe, that you students deserve the right to explore different locations around the world. We know COVID has impacted a lot of traveling that may have been happening in the past couple of years. And so Mr. Stoltz put together a wonderful presentation where each day in April, we're going to ask a different staff member to submit a video talking about a different location in the world. They're going to talk about favorite foods, maybe a sporting team, and then some sort of like video that kind of gives you an idea of what that location looks like. It's going to be an amazing experience for all of you, and I really hope you enjoy it. So today for April 4th, we're going to stay kind of close. We're going to talk about Chicago. So Mr. Stoltz is going to have a little presentation for us, and I'll go ahead and play that video now.
Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Stoltz, and today we're going to start something very special. This month is going to be our little virtual travel around the world project, where each day we're going to focus on a different city, a different country, and just to show you guys the different cultures and the different things you can do while you're there if you ever decide to visit those places. So, as you can see, today we're actually starting with the second city, Chicago, Illinois. This is our starting point right here. So, as you can see, the world is very big, but we're going to start with a city in the United States. And a little zoomed in picture here. So, this is where we're going to start. So I don't know how many of you visited Chicago before, but it's cool to see that about 2.71 million people live in Chicago. If you ever decide to go visit Chicago, there are three places among many other locations that you should check out, including the Cloud Gate, which is right here. I always thought it was called the Silver Beanie, but it's actually called the Cloud Gate, which is cool. The Navy Pier, of course, and the Lincoln Park Zoo. If you love animals like I do, you must check out Lincoln Park Zoo. And when it comes to the most popular sports, of course, we have the Chicago Cubs and the White Sox for baseball. I'm personally a Chicago Cubs fan myself. We have the Chicago Bulls for basketball. We have the Chicago Bears, go Bears. And we have the Fire FC for soccer. Now, I love food, so of course, when I go visit Chicago, I have to check out these three dishes. The first one is Italian beef right here, which is essentially beef with different peppers and onions. It's delicious. We have the Chicago style deep dish pizza, and we have a Chicago style hot dog. Now, what's cool about the hot dog is that Chicago style hot dog doesn't usually come with ketchup. I usually eat my hot dogs with ketchup. But if you go downtown Chicago and ask for a Chicago style hot dog, you will not get ketchup on there, unless, of course, you ask. The last part of today's tour is an actual tour of about 2 minutes to show you guys a video of Chicago, the different scenery, and how beautiful Chicago is in general. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Have a great day.
Oof, very fun. Very fun. Thank you, Mr. Stoltz. I appreciate that. We hope that you all have a wonderful Monday. Make sure that you continue to be kind and make good decisions. It's been a long spring break, and I'm sure you love being able to see all your friends again, and your teachers are so happy to have you back in their classrooms. Let's make it an awesome day. We got this. Bye, everybody.
Hey Wildcats, Mr. Nicholas here. I am making this video so I can help some of us learn how to use some of our recess equipment because what I noticed recently is that we are not using it correctly and safely. So what I'm going to quickly show you guys is I know how to use this cart here to hold our new recess equipment. It's important that we are putting stuff back on it and taking stuff off of it nicely. So first thing I'm going to show you guys is we have the jump rope. And I've been seeing a lot of you guys using the jump rope incorrectly. So the name jump rope is how you use it. You jump with it. So you'll take one side in one hand, the other side in the other. You have the two handles. You put it down underneath you, and you can step over it. You swing it around, and you just jump. And that's how you use the jump rope. If you're not good at it, you step over it, bring it around, step over it again. And that's a fun one. We also have this thing called a skip it. So like I said, I have a skip it. So what you do is you put this actually around your foot. So choose a foot to put it around. Put it around my right foot. If I can get it all the way around, it has to get around my shoe. And then the point of it is you swing it around. I hope you guys can see it. You swing it around and you jump. You just keep going. You can go fast, you go slow, but that's the point of the skip it. So you take it off, and once you're done with it, like I did with the jump rope, I'm putting it back on the cart. The other cool thing that we have on here are hula hoops. Here's a hula hoop. So how do you use a hula hoop? One person puts it around their waist, and you spin it, and you try to keep it going, like this. It's very important that only one person is using the hula hoop. You're not pulling each other in it. One person. You can swing it around your arms, you can swing it around your body, but only one person at a time should be using the hula hoop. And then you put it back when you're done. The last thing we have is the bucket of chalk. I still have to refill it, but that's the most important part. We went through chalk so quick. We got to make sure that once you're done with the chalk, put it back in the basket. So that way the next people that want to draw on the blacktop have a chance to do it. Well, I'm going to put this back on the cart to keep it organized. We also, as you can see, have some kickballs and some basketballs. It's very important that once you're done using them, you put them back, but you use them correctly. If you're not using it and you see it laying out, just put it back on the cart. Don't kick it away, so that way the next grade level and the kids the next day can use it. So that's just a quick video on how to use all of our recess equipment. I hope it helps you, Wildcats. Adios.